Access 3, Step 10. This step deals with using the expression builder to take a PMT function. The PMT function is a way to calculate monthly payments on a loan, usually used for like a house loan. So let's take a look. Add a new field named loan payment right here in this extra column using the expression builder. So we're going to click in our field here and we're going to go to the builder. So Access will build the formula for us to calculate monthly payments. We go into functions underneath the expression elements. We go into built-in functions, and then we pick financial. If you've worked with Excel before, this is extremely similar. We're going to go here to PMT, and I'm going to double click that to get the formula to be out in our expression builder. And now we're going to start filling in components. One of the first things we need to think about is a 5% yearly interest rate. Well, since it's yearly, but we're going to have multiple payments, we will actually take that 5% and divide it by 12 for our monthly payments. But we also need to write this in decimal format. To get 5 into decimal format, we would divide that 5 by 100 and have 0.05. So I'm going to click on rate for interest rate, and I'm going to type 0.05, and I'm going to divide that by 12 for our monthly payments, all right? Should not be a question mark. That should be a division symbol. There we go. So now we have our rate. So now we need our number of periods. Well, our number of periods, we're going to have a 12-month period, but we are going to have a 2-year loan. So that's 24 months in that 12-year period. And then the present value is that $25,000. The present value is 25,000, so we do 25123. And the future, we want to subtract that from our savings balance. So we're going to go ahead and go into our tables, which is here is our access that we're working on right now. And here are our tables. They're already listed for us. And our savings balance is over here under accounts. So we're looking for the accounts table. And once we find that, we want savings balance. And then that has been put inside our formula. We now want to shift and put a parentheses to wrap around that. We will not have a future value or a type. We're just going to delete that from our formula, and then we're going to press OK. Now, our expression has given us an expression 1. I'm going to click back into this expression 1 and backspace. The expression 1 is a default name by Access, but we know we want to name this loan payment. I'm going to make that all one word with loan and payment capitalized. And we actually forgot something. We need to add a negative because we're borrowing numbers. So I'm going to add a negative right before the loan payment, and then it will come out a positive value of our monthly payments. So let's go ahead, and that ensures displaying a positive number. And let's go ahead and run it. And it looks like we have an error under loan payments, but really we just need to double click and get sure fit. But the one thing we haven't done is to format that as currency. So we have our numbers. Let's go back into design view and come under loan payment here. And we're going to go to our property sheet and format that as currency. And then we'll go back and run it again. And you can see that we have a loan payments varying from $800 and something all the way up to $1,800 and $1,900. And that is putting a PMT formula inside Expression Builder inside Access. And that's the end of step 10.